Hey, yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in about 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll meet you there. You can just take it. All right, we're about to get started. Just here in a couple minutes. All right, had to grab some coffee, and I had an issue with the live stream, so hopefully everyone jumps on in time. All right, let's get logged in. Okay. Logged in here. Okay. Trading opens in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is what we have. And this is just a experiment. And if it goes well, maybe other people will want to join and sign up. And yeah, it'll be fun. And so I'm going to buy, I guess, 2 shares of this 89 Porsche 911 Speedster. And because I have $250, let's see. I don't even know how to work the platform yet. I think I go to my portfolio. Yeah, so I have 250, and so I can really only buy 2 shares of this Porsche, and then I'll have a little bit of money left over. And so let's go home, I guess. And allegedly, trading will just open in about 5 minutes. I'll refresh, and maybe there'll be some tabs to buy and sell. So we'll see. I have no idea. I've never used this platform before. And so I don't know how many people are going to be on during this trading day. I think it's just for one business day that these trade each month. And so obviously they're thinly traded. So I don't think there's going to be thousands of people jumping on right when it opens, like you would have in a stock exchange. So again, I have no idea. I have no idea how it's going to go, but I'm excited. This is pretty cool. I think it's a really cool platform, and I love these new innovative ideas and marketplaces to where essentially you can buy and sell any item or commodity or anything worth value. So I think it's really cool. And I've always been into cars, and everywhere I travel, I like to pick up a cool car for when I'm in town. And so this is just another cool way where I can mix a little bit of business with pleasure, so to speak. And so we'll see how it goes. Can everyone see the screen well? Let me turn on the chat here. Okay, so now I have the chat turned on, so I'll be able to see any messages that come through. Screen is fine. All right, Investors Journal, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Well, to hear, to us, it's good morning, depending on, I guess, where you're watching. But yeah, good morning, everyone. All right. Gen X Dividend Investor. All right. So we have 3 minutes. I'm going to refresh. Again, I've never used this platform before, so I'm just going to, I guess, keep hitting refresh. And maybe buttons will appear. Oh, just got an email from one of my business partners. He might be watching too. So Eric, yes, we are going to do that one. I'll shoot you an email. Okay. So this is cool. It's called Rally Road, and I can't remember where I found this. I think, what was it, Instagram? Of all places, right? Good morning. What is this site? So it's called Rally Road. So Rally RD. And if you just Google Rally space RD, it'll come up. And all it is it's a marketplace. It's essentially a platform where this company has securitized cars, meaning they've acquired cars and they've essentially, on paper, cut the ownership into a bunch of pieces, and you can buy pieces of ownership. Um, and then as the cars appreciate or depreciate, right? That's just part of the game. As they appreciate, all the shareholders of, for example, this 89 Porsche 911, which hopefully I'll become a shareholder here in about 2 minutes, we vote on whether or not we want to sell it. So these cars will sell in real life eventually, whether it's at a profit or a loss. And then, of course, each shareholder gets a proportionate amount of return or losses. So it's cool. I put, for those of you that just joined, I put $200. I need 5K on that too. Um, oh, yeah, that's Eric coming through. Um, yeah, Eric, if you're watching, I don't know if you're watching or just texting me, but um, yeah. And so, anyways, I put $250 in here, and so that's a an amount I'm willing to lose or get scammed out of. So it'll be fun. Good morning, Jonathan. All right. Well, 7:29. I'm gonna hit refresh again. And for those of you that are just joining, is there a premium for the shares? For instance, let's say the car you're investing in has shares adding up to 181. Um, Yeah, I mean, it's all market traded, right? So, for example, where did it say the value was? I'll have to find it afterwards. I don't want to miss this trading window. Okay, so it's 9:30 Eastern time right now. So allegedly it should be opening any second. I'm just gonna keep hitting refresh. And again, I don't know how many people are on this platform. Let's hit explore, notify when trading. So it should be trading. We're ready to go. Oh, also trading this morning, I should say, is 92. I'm gonna not pronounce that right. Lancia Delta Martini. I'm not really familiar with that vehicle. And then, of course, we have the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Those are pretty cool cars. Really badass car of the 90s. They're really heavy though, from what I remember. But apparently this one is pretty cool. The VR4, I think, is the distinguishing factor of why this one is rare compared to a regular 3000 GT. All right, 7:31. I'm not going crazy, right? It's August 13th, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So it's 7:30 here, and we're 2 hours behind New York. So yeah, it should be open. Refresh again. Oh, cool. 3000 GT. You know what's funny about those cars is they still look pretty cool. In the 90s, they were like really, really cool. But I mean, you still see them around once in a while, and they're a cool car. Their design has really held up pretty well. They're a pretty sweet ride. I mean, for what they are. What is this one? A 91? Yeah, pretty cool. See, the interior though is not built like a sports car. They're really heavy for the comparative vehicles. Am I going crazy? It's August 13th, right? 9:30 Eastern. We should get Rally Road on the phone. I should call him on speaker and say, "Hey, what's up? It is now 9:32. Okay, right here. Current clearing price 90.50. Trading window now open for the next 6 hours and 27 minutes. All right, let's go. Trading now. All right, explore and invest. I'm going to put a buy bid in. Okay, trading windows allow for owners of shares purchased on Rally Road to offer them for sale directly to other members who are interested buyers. Rally Road is partnered with Drive Wealth LLC, a registered broker-dealer, FINRA SIPC, to execute these securities transactions on behalf of the buyer and seller, and to be the exclusive custodian of shares for all investors on Rally Road. Neither Rally Road nor Drive Wealth charge you anything to participate yet in trading windows as a buyer or seller. Further, Information about trading windows drive wealth and the risks related to investing in Rally Road can be found carefully by reviewing the SEC filings and FAQ. I understand. Okay, so here we are, 89 Porsche 911 Speedster. How many shares? Well, I only have enough money for two. Estimated cost 191. What's my bid price? I kind of want to just go with what the market is. Yeah. I just kind of want to buy them and I'll figure out trading strategies later. So review order. Okay. You're placing a buy order, your bid for two shares of number 89PS1. Your order, if executed, will be fulfilled at $90.50 per share or better. All right. At 4 p.m. Eastern, the trading will be matched up and you will be asked to confirm execution of your trade should a match be made. The total cost of this transaction will not be transferred until the trade is executed. The cash equivalent will not be available for you to withdraw from your account during this time unless you choose to cancel your bid prior to the close of this trading window. You can cancel this bid anytime before 4 p.m. Eastern in your investments and positions portal. Okay, well, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with two shares. Let's go ahead and place the order. Okay, your bid to buy two shares of this vehicle at 90.50 has been received and is now in the bid queue. Status pending, action buy. Your bid is now in the bid queue. You can check order status, edit this order, pending investments, blah, blah, blah. Should you have questions, email us or call us. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so now let's go to maybe my portfolio and okay, right here, pending transactions. Yeah, true, Adam. Yeah, it won't get executed. You're right. Yeah. So I just put it in at market, view all the bid and asks. I wonder where you can do that. Point me to where it says on the page with the car. Okay. Can I just click on this? Well, let's see. Let's go home. Cars, explore and invest. Oh, right here. I see what you're saying. Right here. Okay. Yeah. So this is mine, I believe, because I put two in. There's one 90.50. There's a couple. Okay, so wow, that's crazy. So there's only like, gosh, like 5 or 6 people in the trading window right now. That's nuts. It's such an illiquid market. It's kind of cool though. And then there's two at 90. Okay, so there's one before me that got in because I was reading all the disclosures. So one at 90.50, that'll match up with one of these. Oh, and this guy's selling. Okay, so I'll probably get it a little bit cheaper. Because, yeah, so we have 1 and 1, so that'll match up easy. I'll get one of these shares potentially. And then, yeah, so I'll get probably a little bit better than 90.50 if I'm understanding this right. Let's hit refresh. Okay. 5 shares available at 98.50. Look at all these, 89, 90. So now they're undercutting. I just put it in at the market. 89, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50. Yeah, thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. Can you guys see these numbers clearly? I apologize. Hopefully a little bit. All right. Okay, this is interesting. I'm going to refresh again, and we'll see. Oh, we have one for 100. Why would you bid over market? This person doesn't understand. Or maybe I don't understand. Why would you pay that? Up to, that way you can just put your bid in and go on about your day because maybe the price will be driven up anyway. So maybe this person will get it and I won't. Maybe that's what they're thinking. That's weird. You know what? That makes sense because this isn't like a stock transaction where if there's a buyer and a seller right now, they match it up. See, that's why you kind of maybe have to overbid if the price is being driven up. Because this guy right here at 100, he may get it even though the price right now is 90.50. but maybe by the end of the trading day, um, the price of it will be up there anyway, and all of these people, including myself, will not get it because we just put in whatever the current market price is. So that's also, see, this is why we experiment, because I have no idea. So we'll see. I assumed that if I put in a bid at 990.50 and there was, see right here, there's some available, they're just going to match them up and close that transaction right away. But as we read, all of these bids and asks will be matched up at the end of the trading window. So is the bid with the box around it your bid? I assume so. Yeah, I would assume so. And well, because we put in 2 at 90.50 pretty early. So yeah, I would assume so. So the ones shaded yellow are the ones that would go through. I think these are the new ones coming in. And then these are the asks. These are the people that are saying, I would sell X amount of shares at this price. These are the owners of the shares already. These are the people wanting the shares, including me right here. But this is really, I mean, this is all cool, and this is why we just play with a couple $100. So okay, on the left are the ordered high to low. Um, yeah, essentially, yeah, high to low. Also newest. So this guy's trying to beat it out by 5 cents. Oh, okay. So you'll notice that the person that put in the $100 order, they canceled it, right? Because it's nowhere to be found. So over the next 6 hours and 20 minutes, there will be big changes. Yeah, you're right, Adam. So here's the 6 hour. Yep. 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 Very interesting. It'd be cool, and I understand, like, it's free, so no complaints, but it'd be cool, and also I think why they don't match them up immediately is because it's such a small and illiquid market and thinly traded that they want all the people to get all their bids and everything in there all day, and then they start matching them up. If it was more to where there's thousands of people in here, they'd be matching them out and closing these orders, like, within a regular execution period. So, um, you're right. So, yeah. So we're just gonna have to wait to the end of the day, but that's pretty cool. So put in 2 at market, we'll see. And what's interesting is people are gonna be changing their bids and their asks. You're right. It's gonna have a lot of change, but then that also pushes them further back in line, I believe. Uh, Um, well, at the same price, it would push them back, but I guess the best price will win. Doesn't matter. That's really interesting. So we'll see how it works throughout the day. I guess I'll just kind of keep this minimized. I have to go run a bunch of errands, but we'll see. So you're right. Yeah, land, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. It's just fun. It's a cool little experiment. Now, would I put like retirement money in here or money that I needed to pay bills? No, of course, but a few $100s, this is a fun little experiment. And if I get a couple shares, that'd be fun. And then I'll hold on to them and then I'll buy some other stuff. And then they have like, coming up soon, they'll have like the Honus Wagner, one of the Honus Wagner cards, some collectible Rolexes, first Harry Potter book, some wine. I already buy wine outside of this, champagne, things like that. So mostly I just came here for the cars. There's like a 99 Lotus, NSX, those are cool. Testarossa, those are really cool actually. 2011 BMW 1M, oh, those are sweet. Oh, Countach. Viper, those are Death Trap. 90 Ford Mustang 7 Up Edition? What? That's crazy. Huh, that's cool. 88 Porsche 944. Those are cool. Those were like the entry model Porsche of the 80s. You can get them now for like 3 or 4 grand. This one, oh, Turbo S. That's why that's like that. Jag in there. That's cool. Porsche. These are always cool. 06 Ford GT. You can't even buy these. You have to get on a waiting list for the new ones. 90 Mazda Miata. 00 Mustang Cobra R. That's pretty cool. 69 Boss. All right. Alpha. Mustang. That's a cool color. Let's see. Let's explore. Can we see more pictures? I think we can. Let's see. Gallery. That's a cool car. I like the color. Oh, I'm going to put in a bid for this. No, I shouldn't. Well, yeah, let's do it. 1895. Oh, is that what it's going for? Review order, place order. This is going to be experimental. Okay. And what's this one going for? 55. I don't have enough money. Okay. So we have a couple bids in. Let's see. My portfolio. Okay. So I have, yeah, might as well, right? So, okay. So I have 50 left in cash and I have about $200 pending. So I have one bid for the 91 3000 GT VR4 and I should have, you know what I should have done is I just figured, oh, I'll toss 250 in, but I should have put like, picked out whatever, however many shares I wanted and kind of put it in here because I have 50 in cash and I really can't do anything with it besides buy more shares of the Mitsubishi. But I really wanted the Porsche. So this will just be to test the different liquidity within the two vehicles. So, yeah. And then you have statements. So, once you own these are actual assets, right? Like this is on your list of assets. Like you own shares in these cars. So it's pretty cool. And you'll have like statements and tax documents and everything. So that's what's cool about this. Trading window now open. Current price 91.50. So I'm not going to get those shares. As of right now, I guess it could drop. And then the way these markets work is, oh, I'm not going to get the share. I better increase my price. And then sellers see the price increasing, so they increase the sale price. And that's the beauty of a marketplace. It just drives the price up. See, 91.50. I kind of want to just leave a market bid in and just see what it does. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. So, yeah. Here, let's go to gallery. This is a pretty sweet ride, though. Jerry Seinfeld used to own it. He's a huge car guy. Love this styling. What is it? An 89? It's my birth year, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, more loading here. Pretty sweet ride. Cool. All right. I don't know if anyone else on here that watches has tried this rally road out, but I figured it'd be pretty cool to try since I like cars. And I know a few of you do too. You've messaged me about it. So let me know if you guys decide to get in. My portfolio. I'm going to see, let's see. I don't want to cancel order. Let's go back to the Porsche and see real quick. Explore and invest, view all bids. Okay. So, wow, 93.35, 92.50, 99, 98, 93, 90.50. So it goes with the highest bids and the lowest asks, basically, is what this shows. Current car value, 183,000. So there's two for 90.50 still. See, throughout the day, though, I would assume that people come in and they adjust their bid and their asks. 13 shares for 99 bucks. 5 for 98.50. That's kind of cool. The current clearing price. See, I wish they would clear it right when I put my bid in, because then I would own it for what I wanted. Or I guess for market, not necessarily for what I wanted, but. See, there's still two in here for 90.50. Where's my bid? Way down here. Okay. So there are quite a few people that hop on. So here's my bid right here. 2 for market price. There's a bunch though for 90.50, which is kind of cool. And then there's one for 89, which tells the sellers over here, hey, there's a lot more people willing to pay 90.50 or less than there are people willing to pay more. So that's kind of cool. So that'll drive the price down, which is good for me today because I'm buying. But then they're saying, hey, there's more shares available at a higher price. See over here, 13 for $99, 5 for 98.50. So yeah. And that tells us buyers saying, hey, there's more shares available at a higher price. So allegedly that drives the price up. But if there's no willing buyers, just like any market, that should drive the price down. Where shares are trading, but shares, I mean, I guess shares are trading, but they're not actually executing right now. The platform is just accepting bids and asks, but none of these are being, none of them are being executed, which is what I assumed happened. That's why I wanted to do it right at 9, right at the open. But that's what's cool about just testing this out is now we know that you can essentially get in. And what's cool about this is now you don't have fear of missing out. Like, okay, so the trading window ends in 6 hours and 10 minutes. So all you do if you truly want shares of the car is you log in 6 hours and 9 minutes and place a bid for whatever the current current ask price is, and then you buy it. Kenny Robinson Porsche Fund 299. All right, Jonathan. Awesome, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. I need all the help I can get with this, man. Look at all these bids. It's crazy. I appreciate it, Jonathan. Thank you so much. I'll mention you in the next video that I do, which is coming up. It's going to be a dividend video. There's an awesome dividend fund. I don't know why I don't own it already. I was looking, I thought I did. So I'm going to buy some today, but I'm going to do a video on it this week. I've been busier than I ever have been in my life, and it's not going to quit, and it's going to go into 2020. I love it. I'm just trying to really make sure I stay on top of time management. But I have another video coming out. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. I might film it today. We'll see. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jonathan. Thanks for the support. Thanks for always watching. Keep up the epic content. I do it for you guys. And I know a lot of people say that, but it's true, right? Like if I didn't get any feedback or views or comments, I obviously wouldn't be uploading videos. So, that's what's really cool about YouTube is I continually do it because I get feedback and you guys reach out to me. So, if there was no one out there, I wouldn't do it. All right, well, I think I'll drop off here, but maybe I don't know. I don't want to do too many live streams. I was thinking maybe I'll pop on in about 6 hours and finish it off with the live stream, but I actually think I'll be in a meeting in 6 hours. What is 6 hours from now? About 6 hours and 8 minutes, so 8 o'clock. So 2. Yeah, I'll probably actually be in a meeting. So I won't even know if I got shares until till the end of the day. So we'll see. But I really appreciate. Keep us posted. I will. You know what? Maybe I'll post it on my Instagram on my story. For those of you that are on Instagram, if you're interested, come connect with me over on Instagram. It's at Kenny R. Robinson. So 2 R's, Kenny R. Robinson. And maybe I'll post it on my story, and I'll see if I can try to post it on here on YouTube as well. But yeah, so let's refresh really quick and just see before we go. Okay, 91.50, still the same. I believe that was the same as just a second ago. 13 shares at 99, 5 at 98.50, 2 at 93.35, 6 at 92. That's reasonable, allegedly. Okay, yeah. So I assume it's going to clear for higher than this, but 1 for 94. Man, very thinly traded. I wonder if there's someone out there that owns like 200 shares. I would assume so. 13 for 91.50. Yeah, so my order way down here at 90.50, that's not going to clear unless it goes at this price or under, essentially. Look at all those bids. Bid City, 91.50. Let's see. 30 transactions. Wow, look at that. So it's gone down in value. It's spiked way up, gone way down. See, this is so speculative. And with these types of exotic and collector cars and everything, or all these rare, like one offs and things like that, the values are so obscure, meaning there's not a lot to compare to. And also, like, if we have a recession, less people are going to be buying. So it just depends. I mean, that's why you don't put a ton of money into these things. And it's more of like, for entertainment or for hobbies, right? Like some people will spend 250, on a weekend trip. I spend it speculating on this. So it's all really entertainment. Now, if I make a little bit of cash, that's cool. If not, then no big deal. So we'll see. By the end of the day, I'll be in a meeting, but that's okay. And I'll post maybe on my Instagram the results of what happened. So I appreciate all you guys watching, and we'll see you guys next video.